Have you ever felt moody, groggy, or just couldn't concentrate on your work or studies? You might have said, "What's wrong with me? Why can't I concentrate on what I'm doing today?" We've all been in that situation. But what's the solution? In our fast paced world today, where everyone is running to and fro, and we all need a greater degree of mental clarity than we've ever needed before. Today, we will uncover how a simple glass of water will boost brain function and performance. Dehydration is a common and serious problem in our day and age. I am passionate about health because of how it affects our day-to-day lives. Water is not only crucial in the plant and animal world, but it is essential in maintaining the body functions and keeping the mind sharp. What would you do without water? Water is not just a sparkling liquid that you bathe, cook, and clean with. It is essentially the very foundation of life. Imagine a world with barren, brown, and dry, with toxic atmosphere, lifeless deserts, and extreme climates. Now imagine a world that is with prolific gardens, blissful meadows, trees and flowers glowing with verdure. What's the difference between these two worlds? It's water. How is water important to us? In 1945, Mitchell, professor of animal science in the University of Illinois, and his research team reported in the Journal of Biological Chemistry that our skin is 65% water, our brain 73% water, our lungs 84% water, and as for our whole body, we are approximately 68% water. Keeping our bodies hydrated can keep our skin looking young, our mind sharp, it flushes out waste, and keeps our breath sweet. Now let's talk about how water affects our minds. In the 2017 journal article, Annals of Nutrition and Metabolism, Natalie Pross, a neuropsychologist, explains that mild dehydration affects brain functions such as creativity, attention, memory, and executive functions in school children. As for adults, however, data shows a clear and consistent mood worsening just under mild dehydration. Let's look at why that is. Neurons are our brain cells. Neurons look like trees. I like to compare them to trees, not just because they look like trees, but because they have similarities. Imagine a tree without enough water. Does it thrive or just survive? In his book, Medical Missionary Home Study Course, published in 2007 by Meat Ministries, Dr. Thomas Jackson writes that dehydration puts stress on the neurons, making them unable to perform their internal functions such as creativity, concentration, clarity, mental retention, and causes lethargy, depression, anger, and mental fatigue. Do you see what hydration will do? It will help us learn quicker. It will help keep our attitude bright and cheerful, and it will help us concentrate. Lastly, let's talk about some tips on drinking more water. We all have different water needs. Some of us are more active than others, so there's always a big range. We can't just say 8 cups a day for everyone. But a good rule of thumb is to take your weight and divide it by half, and that's how many ounces approximately you should be drinking every day. Are there other things that can be part of our water intake? Certainly. There are fruits and vegetables, which are high water content. So eating a plant-based diet can help keep us more hydrated. If you easily forget to drink enough water, like I used to, getting a reusable water bottle and calculating how many times you should be refilling it every day really helps with keeping track of how much water you're drinking. Water is not only crucial in the plant and animal world, but it is essential in maintaining the body functions and keeping the mind sharp. Today we learned that water is one of the foundations of life and how it maintains mind and body and tips on staying hydrated. Do you remember that midday slump we were talking about earlier? The lack of concentration, the mental fatigue, and the moodiness? The fix is not a sugary drink or getting high on caffeine. Your body is simply thirsty. Next time you feel your energy drain, grab a glass of water instead.
Okay. Oh.